Here's the spreadsheet we developed for the main question in Unit 14. We invest $5,000 each year for 10 years in a mutual fund. A real mutual fund goes up or down each year depending on the stocks that it owns. In our spreadsheet model, we used a random number generator to give us percentage changes each year from negative 5% to plus 15%. In this particular case, with these percentages, the $5,000 a year we invested for 10 years rose to a total of $67,138.92 at the end of 10 years. When we hit F9, this number will change as we get new random percentages. Question 1 for Unit 14 asks what the IRR was in the case of this mutual fund. And the answer is it's different each time we hit F9. Let's take the first answer, the one that's here, calculate the IRR, and continue from there. Of course, as we change the spreadsheet, this number will change. So to keep it, so that we can work with it, we'll copy it into another cell. Now, the IRR is just the rate that a savings account would need to pay to give the same results. What sort of a savings account is it that allows us to invest $5,000 each year for 10 years and end up with a total of $65,268.68? Let's check. Here's our savings account. We're going to invest $5,000 each year. So at the beginning of each next year, we'll have what we had before plus $5,000. Each year, the savings account will go up by a steady amount. We don't know the percentage increase, so we'll guess and goal seek. Let's suppose that it's 5%. If so, then our $5,000 grows after 1 year to $5,250. If we continue this way, investing $5,000 each year and getting 5% interest, then at the end of the 10 years, we'll have $66,033. This percentage is a little bit better than what we really did in the case where we earned $65,268, so we'll need to adjust. We'd like the final answer to be $65,268.68. And the question is, what percentage will get us there? The answer is 4.79%. So, in the first case we looked at, the mutual fund earned an IRR of 4.79%. But that's not the only possibility. For example, here's another thing that might happen. We might earn $66,794.42. What's the IRR in this case? To calculate it, all we need to do is use goal seek again. In this case, the IRR is 5.2%. Here's a third case to look at. In this case, we ended up with a much higher amount, $84,941.25. Here's the goal seek that tells us what IRR corresponds to that final amount. The answer is 9.45%. Now we can see how we can answer the question. What IRR can we expect? It looks that we can expect an IRR between, say, 4% and about 10%.